I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative.
Taylor Swift's narrative is getting a makeover. Once upon a time, she was the girl next door with red lips and rosy cheeks. But 2016 may have tainted that squeaky clean image when Kanye West dropped the famous rap heard round the world.
I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous. Goddamn! I made that bitch famous.
It turned into a he said, she said game fueled by wife Kim Kardashian's Snapchat videos. For the first time in her career, Taylor's integrity was questioned. With that in mind, the 1989 singer is reclaiming control of her narrative, using every tool she can get her hands on: video, social media, fashion, and of course, music.
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
For Taylor, songwriting is storytelling, and her new album is her most important chapter yet. After that Kanye controversy, Taylor's Instagram was flooded with snake emojis. That bright green icon became a weapon to shame her, but Swift was not having it, so she made snakes her mascot. Serpents are a major symbol in the Reputation era. They slide through her new music videos and dominate her tour merch. She even wore slithery boots to meet fans. Now, the snake emoji can't hurt Taylor because she's made it her own. To further reclaim control of her narrative, Swift murders the old Taylors in her lead single, Look What You Made Me Do. In real life, she purged her social media accounts, giving new Taylor a clean slate to transform her career and build a new narrative on her own terms. But the old Taylors didn't die in vain. They spent 10 years telling stories through song. Swift plays Juliet Capulet and gives herself a much happier ending with Romeo than Shakespeare did. 15 revisits Taylor's freshman year and the first time she met her best friend Abigail. And The Story of Us breaks down Swift's unexpected run-in with an ex.
A funny thing happens when you tell stories that are true stories, and when people know that you're writing your honest feelings. There's a speculation process that goes on, and I figure that I'm just going to continue to write songs about my life. I'm guessing people are going to continue to speculate, and I'm going to continue to never tell who they're about.
I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone.
The Ready For It music video pits two of Taylor's narratives against each other. The first, a robot in disguise, is a character Taylor just plays for the camera. The second, a stripped-down cyborg, represents her true self. Her mission? To kill the manufactured alter ego. Could this be her goal in real life too? Taylor uses rumors and headlines to fuel her art, showing critics that she's the one in charge of her story. Even when there's a hiccup, she moves on in style. In 2014, she accidentally wore a sweater backwards. Her merch now includes a nearly identical backwards shirt. Taylor turned her mistake into a fashion statement. A fashion faux pas is one thing, but it's more difficult to repair a reputation tarnished by a massive celebrity feud. Taking a break from the spotlight helped Taylor figure out how to handle this crossroads in her career.
My castle crumbled overnight. I brought a knife to a gunfight. They took the crown, but it's alright. All the liars are calling me one. Nobody's heard from me for months. I'm doing better than I ever was.
Taylor's keeping it real with fans. She manages an app and TV channel, platforms that non-Swifties won't invade. These safe spaces are where her most authentic, vulnerable narrative lives. When her career first started, this was what she used MySpace for.
I looked at all these other artists' MySpace sites, and I looked at all their bios, and it was like, so-and-so started singing when she was blah, 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 and she's the best thing that's ever happened to music ever. And it was written by other people, and it seemed like it was just a publicity bio. And so it seemed like it was just a promotional tool. For me, I decided that I wanted my MySpace to be my actual MySpace.
Soon she had 600,000 friends to share her narrative with. 10 years and 10 Grammys later, she's got 200 million followers watching her next move. In the meantime, let's have a moment of silence for the Taylors who are no longer with us.
Rest in peace me, R.I.P. me, hashtag.